Hey crafters, it's Kat here with the July Paper Pumpkin Box. I'm so happy to be sitting here and sharing this with you. Once again, as I say in all my videos, happy crafting, and I hope you do decide to sign up for this box. It's $19.99 a month plus shipping. You get a box full of goodies that if you would buy them in a craft store will cost you way more than $20. So let's see what we have this month. I'm so excited to show it to you, and I decided to do a different layout. It's a little easier on me. As far as showing what goodies are in the box. So here I have my nice little paper pumpkin thank you that we get in everything. Super cute to read that message. And let's get right into this and see what the goodies are in here. Of course, you have your how-to instructions, full color on the front. You see how the cards are, what the cards are you're going to be making. And I think this particular craft box is awesome, and the people at Paper Pumpkin did a great job at choosing exactly what would go in this box. I love it. So kudos to you, Paper Pumpkin. Here are your instructions. You can always go to pumpkinhowto.com, I believe it is, and see this box full in action as someone's making it. You can also go to Paper Pumpkin on Facebook, and they also post their videos, as well as YouTube. They have an awesome YouTube channel. And there's some other crafters that actually post alternative things to do. And I find myself watching those just to get into my creative state and to see what else I can do with this great box. So here we go. So on the top here, I'm going to start on the top. I just laid out all of the cards and the envelopes that you get and the embellishments and adhesives that you're going to get with this box. So you have over here, you have 4 already pre-scored cards to make the cards for with the flowers. In the back of those cards, you have 4 white envelopes that are what fit these cards. Over here, you have a lot more goodies on this side. In the back, you have 4 envelopes. I'm going to actually take one of these out because it's not a standard envelope. It's actually pretty cool. It's in this shape. And if I flip it over like so, it's already pre-adhesive. So you just pull off the, what are those things, the strip, and you can stick it together. So the part that you're looking at the top right here is the bottom. And if I flip it over here, this would be the top. So I'm going to set this aside, and when I talk about something else, that's going to actually go into this card. And for this card, which I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull this out to you. It's actually a pendant card, which I think is pretty cool. And it opens up like so. So I think that's pretty awesome. So put this over here too. And you also get some of these little smaller pendants as well as 4 of these square ones. So those are your cards. Baker's Twine in this nice natural color. I love Baker's Twine. I find myself, I have a lot left over from my last kit and my other card kit that I have. So it's always good to just keep your stuff around. Dimensionals, you can never have too many. They always give you more than enough, which is great. And this month we have these little glue dots, which is cool. And 4 of these embellishments for the flower cards. So there you go. Now let's get into some more fun stuff. As you can see here, ooh, hello finger. Okay. Okay, there we go. I have my ink spot in Tip Top Taupe. Now you wonder if it's more economical to buy a full ink pad at $6.50 or to buy the refills. I asked my consultant that, and she said either way. I actually do have, I don't know exactly the color, but it's an ink spot like this that came in one of my card kits, and it is black, and I actually have a full-size refill that Stampin' Up! Sent me because it was dried out by the time it got to me for some weird reason. So either way it goes, I guess you could just try these out, which I've been doing before purchasing the larger ink pads, which eventually I know I will do. Clear stamps, my favorite. We have 5 this month again. You have 2 flowers, a star, a stamp that says it's your day, and another stamp that says happy thoughts for you. So I really love these. This is going to be fun. And I'm not sure if you're into coloring or not. If you have alcohol markers and blender pens, you could actually color these in if you don't want, if you're stamping on like a different color surface, like a white surface, and you want to do some coloring. So that's like little fun things to do for adult coloring. Just make sure you stamp with chalk ink or ink that doesn't bleed. I use Memento, which is good, and black to stamp, and then go ahead and fill it in and color it in. Okay, so I said I was going to talk to you about this particular card over here, but I'm going to actually do this one first. So these are envelope liners. How awesome is that? So it's pretty fun to do this box this month because I've always wanted to use liners. White on one side and patterned on the other. So these four are actually for these four cards over here that you see. And they just kind of, you just put them in, put some adhesive on them, and stick them into the liner. So I set this card, or not card, sorry, this envelope aside over here because I wanted to show you this. So this is this card. The cool thing about this card is you just open it up, like I said before, and it already has the adhesive on it. You're just going to peel off the strips that are on it, and this liner just sits right perfectly inside. Put a couple drops of adhesive on it, and you line it up like so. Just pretend like it's lined up, and there you go. I think that's so awesome. So I'm really excited to do this project. I'm actually probably going to start with this particular pendant card because it seems a little bit more intricate than the other card. Sorry about my finger. So let's move these out the way. So you get 4 of those. So everything is proportioned out nicely. You have your wood grain pendants for your pendant card. Those are your die cuts for that. You have your flower and leaf die cuts for your flower card. And 2 sheets here. So at the top you have this pendants or the triangles that you're going to make to use your pendant on your pendant card. And if you flip it over, you have your ones that you're going to use for your coral card. And that's about all, guys. So there you go, Paper Pumpkin box for July. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to do this fun box with you guys. I might even try and videotape one and see how that goes. Oh, one thing that I did leave off, there is a cardboard piece of cardboard that came in the box. I am going to say make sure you hold on to this. I think Paper Pumpkin was smart enough to put it in there because for this particular card, for your flower card, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. On the card itself, you're stamping flowers onto the card, but you're actually going to need to stamp off on something. So, ta-da, cardboard. Well, happy crafting. I hope you do sign up. Go to paperpumpkin.com. My consultant's name is Heather Tallman, I believe. I can't remember her last name. I just had a blank. And if you already have a consultant, go ahead and sign up for this great box that you get to do every single month. I can't wait to see what the one for next month is. I'm always trying to get it out of my consultant. And like I said, you don't have to do every month. You